Well, good morning to you. Welcome back to Shaving with Fuzzy. I'm Fuzzy. How y'all on this early Wednesday morning? Hope you're doing alright. Things going good around here. We're using some of the weaves today that we had scented with the Daylogic Brisk, which is kind of a knockoff of the Menon skin bracer. So we're loading up a brush with the Williams here, and we're going to drop it in the brush scuttle to warm up while we do our little prep thing. And we're going to get us a nice little paste going here. This is a little Turkish, no nonsense, little cost efficient, cheap Turkish brush. So we're going to see how it does. Alright, let's get that warming up. So yeah, Wednesday morning. Officially on day shifts now. So if I work a night shift, it'll just be filling in. So we'll see how that goes for a while. Everybody knows I generally prefer night shifts, but sometimes that's the way it goes. Been off for a day or so and went and did a little fishing with Agent 00 Devin yesterday. The water's up really high and everything, but we went out and played around and caught some fish. Had a good morning out of it, but it's been a couple days there. I got called into work the other day and I didn't have a chance to shave before I got there, so I got an extra couple of days of growth, so it's going to be a good bit of growth there for the weaves to work on. Now for a razor today, we're going to use a little old 1907-ish Everready here, and I say 07-ish because they made the same looking razor for a stretch of years, so I don't know exactly what year this one was, but so 1907 is kind of a midpoint, and we use that, and then we use 1913-ish for the later model here, which was one of the last models that they made. But for today, here we go. Now remember, when you put the blades in these old lather catchers, be sure to make sure that you got the blades behind the blade stops there in the corner. If not, it can be an adventure. Trust me. Just trust me on that one. Alright, well let's start out with some nice warmed up Williams lather here. Now, this is the modern Williams that we scented, braided it down, and then when we packed it into the little container, we used aftershave as the liquid to pack it down with on this one. And it doesn't really have a strong scent. It didn't turn out quite as good as I thought it would as far as the scent goes, but it still, it lathers really well, and there is some scent there. So it was a starting point. Next time we'll use more or something, I don't know. I haven't decided. Alright, with a little Turkish boar brush here. I've used it a couple of times now since I got it, but it's doing well. Of course, Williams likes a boar brush, no doubt about that. So we got a treat blade in an old Everready lather catcher, several days growth. So let's see what we get. Actually, I already know what we're going to get. No problem at all. There we go. So after seeing some of my family at my grandmother's funeral, I decided to turn my Facebook back on, or restart my Facebook. I had deleted it several years ago. Yeah, that didn't last long. I've already turned it back off. I remember now why I had shut it down in the first place. Guess I'm just not a Facebook type. All I can say. Alright. So we took care of that. Well, looky here. Turn it up around the goatee just a little bit. So this is what it looks like after one pass. Look at there. All that stuff's cleaned up. Very nice. These old lather catchers, I tell you, they're not super aggressive feeling. You don't get it. Some of them you'll get more blade feel than others, but they're not like really an aggressive blade feel to them most of the time. But I'm gonna wash this off real quick. But this is how they work. Look at that. That's why I love these old lather catchers. They definitely get the work done. All right. Well, second layer of the Williams here. Nice warm lather. I don't know. I mean, I've heard of people putting water out of an electric kettle and all that kind of stuff, super hot water or whatever, into a scuttle. I don't know. I think just the regular old hot tap water does it for me. I think if it would get to be too hot, I don't know if it would break the lather or what. I don't know. But I just use regular old, the hot water out of the tap seems to do it for me. Alright. I'll also mention the Williams is doing good this morning. You'll see. Not dissipating like some people complain about. Holding up. Obviously nice and slick with what we put it through to start with. Very nice. Not a bad way to start today. I'm actually going to start today at a different site. Normally all I work is the plant, but they're running kind of short-handed at one of the other posts. It's a little meat packing house where they make sausage, things of that nature. So I'm gonna go over there for a little while, 5 or 6 hours. I think it's 6 hours over there, 6.5. And then I'll go out and finish up my day at the plant where I normally work. That should be an adventure. Gotta go and help out when the company needs it, you know what I'm saying? Go and fill in a hole every once in a while, so somebody else at the plant's gonna cover my first part of the shift, and then I'll go in and finish up out there. And I'm scheduled off this weekend, but I don't expect that to happen. Do not expect that to happen at all. But we'll see. Never really know. So what else is going on in the world? Quite frankly, since I was out running around fishing and stuff yesterday, and I called in to work the day before, I've been kind of scarce online for a few days, so I've got to find some time to catch back up on TOST, and I get email alerts if anything goes wrong. Somebody reports a post or anything of that nature, I get an email on it, so I know nothing too bad's going on. Plus I've got some really good folks babysitting, call them moderators. I know they keep an eye on things too. Ordinary Shaver is one of those. He's one of the ones that really keeps an eye on things over there. And I really appreciate those folks. I'm telling you. I can disconnect for a day or so, and when I get busy with stuff for a day or so, and they'll still take care of TOST. What does TOST you say? Well, glad you asked. TOST is the original safety 2, the number 2.com. Little web form, all about single edge and injector shaving. That's all we do. You don't get any of the what we call unmentionables. You don't get any double edge. You don't get any straight razors, and you most definitely, without a doubt, don't get any of that plastic cart garbage. Doesn't happen. And if it does, I got bricks to throw. So there you go. Wednesday. Very nice shaves. Check that out from what we started with. Do a before and after picture and look how nice and smooth that is. Doesn't get much better than that, boys and girls. Alrighty, well, y'all have a great day wherever you are. I'm going to go and finish getting ready for work because I got to go find this new place. It shouldn't be hard to find, but I've never been down there, so we're going to have to Google it. Just Google it. You can Google most anything these days. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you next time, and happy shaves to you.